Hi there. Hope everyone is doing fine. My name is Dane King, and I'm the President and Chief Marketing Officer of Stratking Marketing, the full service marketing agency for professionals, professional services firms, and professional associations worldwide. I'd like to talk to you today about the important topic of ethical marketing and why you should expect ethical marketing from your marketing agency. Firstly, Stratking Marketing is an ethical marketing agency for professional services firms. So, when I speak to you today, I speak to you as an expert in the area of ethical marketing, which I've been known for in the past 21 years in marketing. So, um, to go further, I'd like to say that ethical marketing is a very crucial issue for sustainable businesses worldwide. If you need to be sustainable, have a going concern, it's very important that you mitigate risks. And having an ethical marketing agency, staff, ethical marketing experts is very important to prevent downsides, minimize losses for your business. If you use an unethical marketer, marketing consultant, or marketing agency, it can cause serious problems for your firms. So I think you should continue looking at this video. Don't click next and stay tuned for what I have to say next. So going forward, let me first speak about ethical marketing. According to the American Marketing Association, ethical marketing is about transparency and building trust. It's not just about pushing sales, it's about fostering respect and honesty in every customer interaction. Ethical marketing prioritizes transparency, honesty, and respect for customers, building trust over time. It's more than just sales, it's integrity in every campaign. So, next question you may ask is why avoid unethical marketers? Sorry. An unethical marketer risks your reputation, misleads customers, and can even lead to legal trouble. Spotting these types can be tricky. Watch out for vague promises, lack of accountability, and too good to be true results. Some of the risks of unethical marketing that are known can bring short term gains but can severely harm your business, professional, or personal reputation. And your reputation means everything, and it must be protected very strongly, very securely. Take Volkswagen's Dieselgate scandal as an example. Their deceptive emission claims brought massive legal repercussions and lost customers' trust. A classic case of unethical marketing backfiring, in this case, from a major corporation, Volkswagen. So search on Google for the Volkswagen Dieselgate scandal and you'll get more details about that. On the other hand, you may agree with me when Buckley's ad says it tastes awful, but it works. I had a cold last week and took Buckley's. After I drank a spoon of it, I twisted my face and I said, blah! But guess what? The cough subsided, the cough stopped almost immediately. So, Buckley's is a good example of honest, transparent advertising that is not misleading and their product actually works. On the other hand, there's much misleading advertising in the marketplace. One common thing I've seen and complaint I've heard from clients are SEO, search engine optimization consultants who promise to get the client on the first page in 3 months. That's not attained. Then they say 6 months. Oh, you need to give us time. You need to engages for at least a year, and they keep going on and gone, and the fees are very expensive. So in Stratking marketing, we are not about that. Another example would be a company that charges you 50,000 to do over your website, create a very interactive website that looks flashy, and then after it's published, you don't get any leads. At Stratking Marketing, about 4 people, including myself, are involved in developing a website. We have a lot of collaboration and teamwork, and the website is only published when I have checked off all the quality management standards, practices, and tools that we use to ensure that your website will generate the desired results. As a consumer, you have the ability to stop and avoid such unethical marketing practices as I have described earlier, simply by searching out for a marketing agency who is ethical, that is ethical, or finding an ethical marketing consultant. So, what are the risks of unethical marketing? I mentioned before, unethical marketing can cause you business loss. It can hurt your reputation, and it can be irreparable. Your business should have errors and omission insurance to ensure that any of your staff or contractors who break the law and get you into legal trouble, that you could get you can file a errors and omissions claim, so that you would be able to get covered for the legal fees, etc., to respond to any legal problems caused by unethical marketing. When you choose a marketing agency, you're actually taking on risk of failure, or risk of communications being made that cause harm or loss to your business. It's not a very simple decision, and you should ensure that you're hiring competent and ethical people. So how do you spot an unethical marketer? Firstly, look for vague promises, unrealistic guarantees, and look for lack of accountability. Ethical agencies, however, focus on sustainable results, transparency, and respectful client relationships. So where, for instance, my firm does monthly marketing support, at the end of each month, we account to the client what we have done, what we have achieved, and what we issues and what we suggest doing the following month. We are always very transparent and open with the client. And if we believe the client needs to use other services to achieve certain things, then we would recommend to the client, but we would not mislead the client. Stratking Marketing, as I mentioned earlier, is an ethical marketing agency. We have been in existence since 2011, and I have been providing marketing services of one form or the other through either companies, my businesses, since 1998. I have a lot of experience under my belt. I'm also a member of the Chartered Institute of Marketing in the UK, and I therefore have to adhere to rigorous professional ethics. And given that I'm a marketing expert who happens to be a professional chartered accountant, I bring both financial insight and marketing expertise. At Stratking Marketing, we build campaigns that grow with your business and uphold your professional reputation, which means everything for a professional services firm, regardless of where you are, whether you're in Canada, the US, or globally. If you like this video and the information I've shared with you, you can follow Dane King and Stratking Marketing on TikTok at dane.l.king. You could visit our website to contact me for any advice or consultation at www.stratkingmarketing.com, or you can give me a call at 1-416-270-6608. I'll be able to share with you my ethical marketing insight tailored for your professional business. So let's prioritize integrity in marketing together in everything we do to grow our business profitably. Thank you very much. This is Dane King signing off. Have a nice day.